And on behalf of Project Green, I welcome you all to this special presentation. We believe that climate change is not just a scientific issue, it's the human story. And art allows us to say it in a different and powerful ways. So earlier this year, Project Green held a climate arts workshop where children and young minds expressed their feelings about the earth, our environment, and our shared future. Today, we are honored to present to you these young minds and the children, their artwork and their poetry performance, a voice of hope, a cry for action, and a vision for a greener future. We will begin with the poetry performance written and performed by some of the participants at the workshop. Please, let's welcome Jamil Mustafa as he presents to us his poem titled To Earth. Jamil Mustafa.
Hello everyone, my name is Jamil Mustafa and I'm here with Project Green. I'll be performing a very short and plain poem addressing the global issue, which is climate change. The title of the poem is To Earth. Okay. We came, we saw. You, Earth, embodiment of beauty. We are we love you there. You are benevolent to us. You gave, giving, and will give. We are we love you there. Should we leave your favors unreturned? Should we take and never give? Should we take and never give? Should we rob you of your beauty and tell the gloomy tale? We came, we saw. We are we will other. And for those to come, let them see, let them other. Let's burn you no more. Let's give back what we take. Let's give back what we take. Let's grow you, let's love you more. Thank you.
A round of applause, please. Okay, thank you, Muhammad Jami. That was an inspiring one. So now we continue with the artwork created during the workshop. And we know that not just words, paintings, colors, and drawings also carry messages, sometimes even warnings. So some of the kids here are going to present to us what they have drawn, and they will explain to us in brief. As we're looking at these artworks, I invite you not just to listen with your ears, but to your whole heart. Let's start by calling Ajijola Joshua from Blue Crescent International Academy. Ajijola, to you. Okay, just hold it. Okay. I will do just stop.
Good day, everyone. My name is Joshua Adijola from Blue Crescent Schools, Mabera, Sokoto. So I'll be here to just be explaining this artwork. This artwork showcases the earth consuming its fire on the half part, and on the other part is free, meaning that global warming and its consequences are gradually burning up the earth gradually, and we need to take action fast. And these two hands, this is a bigger hand and this is a smaller hand, so meaning both the old and the young has a role to play, and both the dark and white has a role to play. And this tears means when we are crying, only tears can solve it, so we need to take action too. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Joshua Ajesofa. That was a very good one. And now we'll go to the presentation of Mainesara Fatima Abdullahi. Mainesara Fatima, you're welcome. Your presentation. You can just stop.
Good morning. My name is Minister Fatima Abdullahi. My work is about the way the climate change is and the way the human activities avoid the environment, the way the tree will dry and the sand is dried here. The place is affected by human activities, while the solution will be here. The water will be clean and the trees will grow perfectly, flowers will grow, and the sky will be clear.
Okay, that was very good one. So Fatima is trying to tell us that on her own drawing, this is where the environment is in danger. That's our trees are dried, the land is also dried, our homes are hot, and this is due to the human activities, and this is why this due to the lack of taking action from the people, that is us. And here is the solution. This after the action has been taken. This is where the animals that the birds are freely are flying freely. We have good harvest, and we also have plenty water. That's the water conservation, and we can be able to live in our households, and our livelihoods will be very comfortable. Thank you so much, Abdullahi Fatima. We'll be moving to Ibrahim Aisha Humeda for her artwork presentation.
Good day, everyone. My name is Ibrahim Aisha Humaira. I am a student of Blue Crescent School. I am here to. I am here to present my work, which talks about climate change. You can see here the tree is dry due to the human activities and plastic pollutions. And here, the release of harmful substances through, of our industries, houses, and our vehicles. And on this side, this place talks about how the environment is a natural vegetation and water conservation.
Create Latin.
And Crete Latin.
That's a wonderful one from Aisha Humaira. She tried to explain to us. As we can see, the difference is clear. Can we see it? The difference is clear. This is due to the taking action of the humans, and this is due to the negligence, the harmful substances released from our homes, our industries, and our vehicles cause this. And this is a very lively and a comfortable place for people to live. Thank you so much, Fatima. Aisha. Okay, moving on, we'll be calling on the next participant for the artwork presentation. Nasser Abubakar. Please, hold this for you.
Good day to you all. I'm Abubakar Nasser, and I will be explaining my arts for you on climate change. Here is the environment, as you can see, and our dependence on fossil fuel, how it's damaging the environment. Here you can see oxygen here is not enough to balance the carbon dioxide in the air. The carbon in the air traps heat that is being released by the sun. And this more heat from the sun that has been trapped in the air means more global warming. And global warming leads to melting of ice, and more melting of ice leads to flooding. Flooding means no land to plant more trees to fight against the harmful effect of our dependence on fossil fuel. So my suggestion is we should turn to renewable source of energy like solar panel, like using of solar panel and use of hydrogen peroxide for our cars due to less emission. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Abubakar Nasseru. So, moving to the last person for the presentation, we know words are also power, and poetry is one of the strongest way for us to deliver message, to tell truths, and even move people to action. So let's please welcome Aminat Balogun to present her own poem, her own piece of writing. Amina.
Hi everyone, I'm Amina Balogun, and this is a piece on climate action. I've always believed that shaping young minds is one of the most powerful tools in solving climate challenges. After all, those contributing negatively to the environment today were once children unshaped, unguarded, and unaware. That's why I feel educating kids and spotlighting their small achievements can plant the seed for real lasting change. One day, my younger brother Abba came home beaming with excitement. He told me about a boy in his school whose picture was pasted on the wall for planting a tree in his school. He's becoming a mini celebrity, Abba said. I smiled and told him, that's what happens when you solve a problem. You get the spotlight. I reminded him that everyone has a role, and he could be the next in line if he chose to make a difference. The next day, I caught him passionately explaining waste management to our sisters. I realized the solution to climate issues is not only buried in policies, but rooted in the curiosity and courage of children. Educate them early, inspire them so as to be informed not to make the mistakes most have made. Copyright, Abiba Sani. Thank you so much.
That was an inspiring one from Amina. Amina, thank you for that one. As we have seen and heard today from these children and the young people who are not only the leaders of tomorrow, but that of today. So let's join them in taking action by reducing the plastic waste, conserving water, and planting more of trees. I will conclude with one saying from our poems which says, the earth is our only home, and we got to protect it. We either protect it or we lose ourselves. Thank you all for staying with us, and thank you for staying with Project Green. Assalamu alaikum.